Why you are still stuck and smarter than ever. You know too much. This might be the problem. You've done the courses, you watched the videos, you've read all the books, you know more than most people ever will. So why does it still feel like nothing is actually moving? Maybe knowing more was never the goal. Maybe it was a distraction, because the more you know, the less you ask. And the moment you stop asking, you stop growing. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Smart people are terrible at asking questions. Why? Because they're too busy trying to provide the answer. They talk in conclusions. They optimize what they never really question. Asking a question feels like you're admitting that you don't know the answer. And that's dangerous when your entire identity is built on being sharp. So you ask safe questions. Predictable questions, ones that you already know how to answer. Because in reality, you have to reaffirm your intelligence. You have to reaffirm your identity. The fact that you know those answers, therefore you exist. Well, congratulations, you're solving the same problem, just with fancier words. If everything you're doing feels logical, aligned, and reasonable, there's a good chance that you're stuck. Real movement does not come from clarity, it comes from discomfort. Here's a question that nobody wants to ask. What have I been pretending not to notice? Another question is, if I was not scared of being wrong, what would I change? You will not find these answers in your productivity system. But ask them once, really ask. That's when your next move gets obvious, not just uncomfortable. You don't need another tool, you don't need a smarter framework. You just need to admit that the real problem is not external. It's this. You haven't asked yourself a real question in months. The kind of question that makes you pause. The kind that could invalidate your whole strategy. The kind that you keep skipping over because deep down, you really know the answer. The answer that makes you crazy uncomfortable. The answer that scares the shit out of you. But if you asked it, you would have to act on it. That's why you keep stalling. Welcome to the era of better questions. We have exited the knowledge economy. Everyone has the same information. AI can explain anything, and it will only get better from here. The new edge is asking the questions that nobody sees. Because the first person that asks it does not just get a better answer. They unlock a whole new game. So keep collecting information, keep polishing the answers. But just know, while you are doing that, someone else is asking questions that might make your entire existence and your expertise irrelevant. Turns out, it's not just you. The world has changed. But most people's questions never did. Let's talk about that. Click here to watch the next video.